If you were talking to a country artist today, what kind of advice would you give them as far as what direction to go into?
As far as direction, I have to know what they're doing, you know. But biggest thing is sing your heart, you know.
Mm.
You know what works for you, what you love, what talks to you. It talks to you to probably talk to others, you know.
Is that kind of what has pegged you as far as what you've been doing, as far as what you record? It's got to speak to you first.
Yeah, Chuck Howard, who produced all my early records years ago, and before we did my first album with him, he said choose songs you love.
Mm.
He said the minute you choose a song the label wants you to do, or your wife wants you to do it, or somebody else, but you're not into it, that'll be the biggest hit you ever have. You'll be stuck singing this record the rest of your life. That's the last thing you want.
Yeah. So tell me about the first time you heard Your Love Amazes Me.
We were in a car going back to Athens, Georgia to go home. We've been in Nashville for hunting songs with Herky Williams, who works with me at Capitol, and with Chuck Howard. We're listening to all these different writers and stuff. And we're taking all these CDs home. We're driving down the road and driving down south on 24, east on 24, I guess it is, going towards Chattanooga, and we're listening to CDs and cassette tapes at that time. And we heard Your Love Amazes Me. And I said, well, I'll take that one. I'll take that. I called Herky, and when I got home, I called Herky, who didn't have cell phones. And he said, he checked on that, he put a hold on it. Well, he called me back a few days later, and Tanya Tucker had already put a hold on Your Love Amazes Me. So I said, well, try and get a second for me, which he did. And Tanya was on Capitol at the same time I was. And she finished her album and turned it in completed, and Your Love Amazes Me was not on it.
Mm.
So I feel fortunate that I got it. Only deal is every time I see Tanya, she reminds me that I owe her.
That you owe her what?
Yeah, and you owe me big.
Yeah, yeah. So when you recorded it, it got released. When did you realize, okay, this is going to be a song I'm going to be known for?
I knew it before I recorded it.
Okay.
I was playing clubs in Athens, and we would play that song. We're playing college club. Our goal was for it to roar from the time we started till we quit.
Mm.
And we'd throw that song in the middle of the set, and you could hear a pin drop. 3.5 minutes. And then they go back to roaring again. But man, you could just tell there was something there. And we started playing that song out all the time, and everywhere we played, people were requesting it. Never heard it recorded, and so we knew we were on to something strong.
And that's before you had social media, so it wasn't like they could hear the song on TikTok or YouTube or any other platform. I mean, they had to hear it live if they heard it.
Yeah, that was it.